A 100-year-old man took a shotgun out of his wardrobe. He pulled back the bolt and got into a shooting stance. He used the scope to lock onto three young men as targets. But the old man didn't fire right away. Instead, he aimed at the champagne bottle in one of the young man's hands. But the young man had no idea that danger was coming. Just as he was about to open the champagne, the old man pulled the trigger. After handling the scene, the old man put the shotgun back in the wardrobe. Then he put on his coat. He jogged to a place where no one was around. He forcefully threw the shell casing into the bushes. Then he went to the place where elderly people usually gathered. As usual, he watched his friends play chess, as if he had never left. Soon the sound of an ambulance came from afar. People around still didn't know what had happened. Soon a young man was carried out on a stretcher. Red liquid was flowing from his legs. He kept screaming non-stop, and the old man stood quietly not far away, watching. A community officer explained that the champagne suddenly exploded. The young man's third leg couldn't be saved. Everyone burst into laughter when they heard that. A few days later, another young man drove up in a luxury car. He was enjoying music inside the car, but the old man had been waiting for a long time. He slowly moved the barrel of the gun. Finally, he aimed at the gas tank cap. Then he pulled the trigger without hesitation. The car exploded instantly. Although the young man managed to escape from the car, his butt was on fire. Kind people nearby quickly helped put out the fire. At that moment, the fire from the car grew even stronger. While everyone was watching, the old man took the bag he had hung on a tree. A fire truck arrived quickly after receiving the emergency call. Thanks to their efforts, the fire was finally put out. However, after treatment by doctors, the young man's life was no longer in danger, but he might have to spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair. Seeing all this, the old man finally let out a long sigh. What exactly did the three young men do to make a man over 100 years old take such extreme actions? It turns out that just a few days ago, the old man's granddaughter went to visit a neighbor. A boy behind her took advantage of her distraction and secretly poured an unknown liquid into her cup. Then, under the coaxing of the three young men, the girl drank it without any suspicion. But as soon as she stood up, she felt that something was wrong. She thought it was just the champagne kicking in, so she didn't pay much attention. But when the girl was about to go home, the three boys blocked her way.